Okay, so a couple things I feel like crap, and the only reason I have makeup on is because my wonderful husband came and put it on for me. But yes, I feel like crap, but I really wanted to do this video, so hence why I'm on here. The other thing is, in my last video that I posted yesterday, I asked if you guys had any ideas of fun stuff I can do this month since it's October, and October is awesome. And I actually got some really good suggestions, and let me try to bring these up. Ignore the husband in the background. Oh, thank you, hot chocolate, yummy. Is it cool yet?
Yes.
2 of my subscribers commented, and we talked back and forth. They gave me some really good suggestions. The first one, their name is TMB2516. But they suggested that I do a video where Alex and I do like a get ready with me and lookbook kind of thing when we get gothed out. So I am planning on doing that later on in the month. Alex seems pretty excited about it too, actually. And then another one of my subscribers, her name is Coffee and Lipstick Nolt, Knolt. She has a channel too, and she does a lot of tutorials, and she's been doing some really cool Halloween ones, so you should go check her out. But she suggested I do like a Halloween tutorial, and I don't usually do tutorials much because I just don't feel confident enough that I know what I'm doing well enough to tell other people how to do it. But I shall try, and I'm going to be trying later in the month also a vampire-ish Halloween tutorial. So we'll see how that goes. So that's that. Now to the actual video. I will drink this. This is hot chocolate. It's just still too warm for me because I'm a weirdo and I like it lukewarm. Today's, I'm just gonna sit over here. Today's video I'm doing is, you guys know the primer comparison one I did? Well, this one is the translucent powder comparison that kind of goes with that. So I guess I'll just get started. The first one I have is the one I've actually been using, and it's the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Translucent Finishing Powder. And as you guys can see, I've hit major pan on it because I'm trying to finish it off. It's fine powder, and I don't mean fine like finely milled, I mean fine like it's okay. I'm kind of indifferent on it. If I needed a powder and I was like, I have to spend this amount of money, I would get it, but it's just kind of eh. I think Alex likes it a bit more than I do because he's used it for him, but like I said, I'm just indifferent. It's not very bad, it's not like amazing, so it's just eh for me.
I like that photo finish one you were using.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, it looks really good on you.
This one is the Revlon Photoready Translucent Finisher.
Kind of has like a gauzy effect on your face when you're on camera, and it really softens your face regularly.
Yeah. I do not like how big the package is. It doesn't need to be this big. It has a little brush with it. I did try using this. No. No. The powder itself, like Alex said, he really likes how it looks on me. And I was kind of indifferent on it. And I used it. It has like, you can't see it on your face, but when you look at the powder, and me when I look at it without my glasses on, I can see like mild shimmer. You can't see it when you wear it every day. But it did look really good on camera, even with my crappy webcam. It made me look better on camera, so I decided it gets points for that, but for an everyday whatever, it's another eh. And a $10 eh. too. So, but since it works so well for camera stuff, I will keep it for videos and if I do modeling stuff anymore. Oh, here's one I absolutely hate. I love e.l.f., don't get me wrong, and I do have another e.l.f. product here, but this is the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. And it says on the back it's in translucent. Okay. I open this up. And most translucent powders are white. That's not white. But I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. This is not a translucent, sorry, there's a mirror in here. I'm like, oh. This is not a translucent powder. I don't care what it says. Translucent powder to me means that it doesn't matter what color your skin is, you should be able to wear this and borrow it from me or whatever, or buy it, and it'll work on you. I am pale. You guys know how pale I am. I put this on and it looked like I'd somehow miraculously gotten a tan on my face. Translucent should not do that.
Yeah, I think it was terrible.
It gets points because the spongy feels really cool, but because of the really cool feeling texture, it's useless for putting on makeup.
Well, you just prefer brushes anyway.
There's an exception to everything. But yeah, this, if you want an actually translucent powder, don't bother. I found this at Target because I was looking for the round one. They don't have that at Target. I'll have to order it online. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm trying to go back and forth between ones I am either indifferent about or ones I like or whatever, but, you know. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie. That's how you say that, right? Center Stage Collection, Take on the Day Mattifying Powder, and Pedestal. This one, I've hit a little bit of pan on it. It's also got mild shimmers that you can't see very much. I used this one for a while and I was kind of indifferent about it, and since this, I've made a point to like feel it. And I just went to scratch my face one day and my face felt so freakishly soft from this powder. So I love this powder. This is the exception. It has this little powder puffy thing. I love this. It's really good for putting on this powder. This is one that I will, when I run out, I will totally buy it again. This is one of my favorites. I love this. Sorry, my legs are up and it's like starting to cramp. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Now this is in the color 001 Transparent. This is another one that is not white, it's colored, and I would say that if you do have darker skin, this may not work on you. I was excited to see, it does work on me though, it doesn't make me look weird or anything. So pale people it will work on. I was excited to see that they had a transparent version because so many people talk about the like powdered foundation versions, the colored ones on YouTube that I love Rimmel, so I'd been wanting to try it, and I was really excited when I saw that there actually is a transparent one. This one would be just an indifferent one for me, except for one thing. My skin is more combination, like it's really dry up here and everywhere else is pretty normal except for like my nose, which is super greasy, and that's why I like powders. And usually it doesn't matter what powder I use, what primer I use, whatever I slather on my face. Eventually, a few hours after I've been wearing my makeup, or if I'm lucky towards the end of the day, it'll start getting greasy and you get that pasty feeling, you know, with the grease mixing with the powder. But I mean, it happens, it's my skin, whatever. Thing I did not like about this is I could feel it all day. Like, it was really difficult to forget that I was wearing it because I could feel it all day. But it does what it says. It kept my face matte, which is a really big deal and it's really hard to do. So because of that, I would repurchase this. But that's like the only reason. Otherwise, I'm indifferent and I don't like that I could feel it the entire time. But if it keeps my nose matte all day, I'll keep you for that. I've got 3 more here. Like I said, these are... Shut up, cat. I love you, but shut up. These are all drugstore except for one. So the next one is...
Come here.
Both of you, hush. The next one is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This is only $3. I guess bonus points for that. It's just a standard pressed powder. I like it more than I like the hard candy one because it does give my face the softness. But other than that, I'm kind of indifferent. But if I need one and I don't have a lot of money, I would get this one because it's only $3 and it is a good one. It's good for what I like. It's just nothing like, wow, amazing effect or whatever. This is the one that I have. Oh, my foot's going to sleep. I'm sorry. This is the one that I have that is not drugstore. This is the Shiro Cosmetics, which is an indie brand, Fatality Finishing Move Powder. Aries, you have food. Hush. Finishing powder, Fatality. I kind of hoard this one because it's harder to come by, but it's a loose powder. All the other ones have been pressed. I do like loose ones, and there are a bunch more that I want to try, but these are the only ones I've collected at this point. But I do really like this one. It does a decent job of keeping my face from being greasy. It's a nice powder. If you don't mind spending, I think it was $11. I'm not entirely sure on that. But if you don't mind spending $11, it's a nice thing. The only problem is it's with the size and the fact that it's loose, it's hard to get anything in there to get it out. So, segue. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in Translucent. When this is gone and I have to get a new one, I'll probably just snag the puff from it for the Shiro. But the first thing I both like and do not like about this is the packaging. I love how the packaging looks. It's really cool. It's sleek. It's black. Blah, 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 blah. I like how it looks. But it's this thick. When I've got little ones that are this thick and I'm trying to, you know, put them in a little tub like this, and they all line up so nicely, and then this one takes up the entire tub, that's a minor problem. But it does look really pretty, and if you have it on your counter, it'll look nice, blah, blah, blah. This is also a loose powder. Like I said, I haven't gotten their little round pressed one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the same formula as this. But it's got the little puff, and I do really like this puff, and I use this puff whenever I use this powder. A lot of people have said that it gets really dusty and it's a mess and stuff. And I don't know if they're just taking out the puff or what, but mine doesn't make a mess. Mine doesn't get cruddy or dusty or anything. I really like this. This is, well, I've only got 2 loose powders right now, but this is one of my favorite powders for my face, period. I like how it feels on my face. I like how it works. This is just a really good one. I think it's like $6. But it's really good. Definitely worth trying if you're trying to find one you like and you know you like loose ones. Another one I really like that I do not have that is not drugstore is the Mary Kay Translucent Powder. It's a loose powder. I've had that before. It was one that got passed on to me from my cousin. And that's how I discovered I like translucent powders, but I really like that one. I just need to get another one. It's been a minute since I used it, so I probably can't tell you guys the details because I wasn't paying attention for that like I have been with these. But I do really like that one. I totally want to repurchase it. It's just one of the pricier ones. And I had been trying to get things like all of these to test out for this video for you guys. And then I finally got to the point where it's like, okay, there's too many translucent powders. I'm just going to stick with what I got and I'll do the video on that. But that is definitely a good one. If you like loose powders or translucent powders, it's a good one. And it's, unlike the Shiro one, it's bigger around, so you can like flip it and get it in the lid and then use a brush, which is nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I've got my subscriber suggestions and I've got some other videos planned for this month. So it's October. October's awesome. So I'm going to try and get a lot of really good videos for you guys this month, but we'll see how that goes. Because I've had this since yesterday afternoon and hopefully it'll go away soon. But yeah, that's it for now and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.